What's going on, guys? Today's lecture is going to be about the mindset to heal any disease. And when I mean any disease, I mean it. My name is Leo, and I was able to completely eradicate and overcome chronic Lyme disease, mold-toxicity, Epstein-Barr virus, and a bunch of autoimmune diseases that were supposed to be incurable. However, today I'm here, standing 100% healed for many years, in the best shape of my life, with insane amount of energy every single day. Now, the only thing that's going to take you from sick to healed is going to be your mind. Your mind has the power of healing. Of course, there's a lot more to healing just other than the mind. I'm completely aware of that. But the first step to do and to start your journey to heal, for healing, is to change your mindset. You gotta understand what frequency you're vibrating at to find yourself sick. There's a reason why you're sick. And if you keep doing the same thing over and over that you're doing right now, it's gonna keep leading to the same result. If we're striving for healing and for a different result other than what you have right now, we need to be doing a lot of different things, including having a different mindset. So we're always going to have two options. We're going to have the mindset that's going to be godly, a healing, godly mind, or we're going to have a symptom-focused, demonic mind. As you can see, here we have the word godly and the word demonic. Why? Because one is focused on positivity and high frequency, which is what God is. And here we have a demonic mindset, which is low frequency and negative mind. We have to understand that healing is much more about a spiritual journey other than just feeling healthy. The reason why you're going through a spiritual journey and to a sickness is because God is calling you to your greater power. You're meant for way more than what you think. Because God wouldn't send you an illness. God is actually trying to wake you up to your highest power. Because before, you were not worth of your mission. Now God is humbling you so you can receive enough power to humble yourself and actually be guided in the right direction. So let's start. If you want to heal, you have to have a godly mindset. You have to keep on repeating and understanding the power of affirmations. I am healed. I am healed. I am healed. You have to brainwash yourself into healing. You should never have a negative mind where you're always asking yourself, why do I feel like this? Do you ever get stuck in the mind of always Googling your symptoms, staying up late at night, wondering if your situation gets worse? You're always thinking and talking about symptoms to your friends, family. You're always researching, looking at studies, seeing if there's a new doctor that might know how to finally change your situation. You always have the fear to die. You always have the fear that things are going to get worse out of nowhere. A lot of my clients tell me that they are fearful of always going back to the hospital. And they always feel like the hospital can never answer their problems. You have to understand that the more that you keep wondering, keep doubting, and keep fearing your symptoms and your illness, when you chase symptoms, they will keep growing. And that is because you are stuck in a negative loop, in a vicious cycle of low frequency of fear. Your body cannot heal at a low vibration. Actually, scientifically, there are studies that if you're sad, if you are fearful, doubtful, at a low frequency, your immune system is not able to perform and fight off whatever is going on in your body. In this video, we're not saying that you are not sick. We're just saying that if you want to heal, you gotta have a different mindset, no matter the condition. But if when you wake up in the morning, you learn how to be impeccable with your word, you learn how to don't take anything personally, you learn to never make assumptions. You never make assumption that you're gonna die. You're never gonna make assumptions that your situation is gonna get worse. You always do your best each and every day for you to actually heal. You start learning about the frequency chart, learning about when you are in a low frequency and know when you are in a high frequency state. Once you understand where you are mentally and you're able to channel your energy at a high frequency state, you're gonna be able to heal way quicker than you think. Because the immune system has the ability to heal any disease on its own. You hear it all the time, that people can heal magically from any disease. And doctors don't know why. Doctors are clueless of how your healing happened. That's what happened to me. Doctors were clueless of how my healing happened from being bedridden to actually being healed. Doctors couldn't fathom how I did it. And I'm laying it out for you how by changing your mind, I was able to heal. You have to also learn every single day how to brainwash yourself with daily affirmations. You have to keep on repeating yourself that you are healed. You have to manifest a new reality in your brain before you can see it happen in reality. You have to focus and fill up your days with your true passions. For example, my passions are cars and going to the gym. That's what my day consists of. Even when I was sick and I was trying to heal and I figured this out, I figured that I should not stay all day crying in bed, crawling and just feeling all my symptoms in bed, praying that they will go away. You have to take action. You have to get out, follow your dreams, follow your passions, whatever sport you have since you were little. I always loved cars. I always loved going to the gym. So I started doing that regardless of how I felt. And little by little, my symptoms started to decrease and subsided because I brainwashed my mind that I was never sick and I was always healed. Once I understood that, it was way easy. Life became easy because it was me. The cause was me, that I was putting myself in a low frequency state where I would question myself every single day if I could have ever again experienced life like a normal person. But I was the problem the whole time. You are the problem the whole time. You are getting in your own way of healing. How about tomorrow you wake up, you start chasing your dreams, regardless of how you feel. As you get out of the house, you're going to have all these thoughts that are going to come inside your brain telling you, why do I feel like this? What if I have to go to the hospital? What if I die? How about you just erase your brain and you fill up your brain with clean thoughts that are just only going to benefit you? I'm strong. God's got my back. No matter how bad I feel, I know that God has got my back. No matter how bad I feel, I'm strong. As you're experiencing and living your daily life, pursuing your passions, you're going to find yourself forgetting about the symptoms. You're going to tell me, no, it's not true. Do it and let me know. Because I did it. I was exactly in your same position. I run a full-blown car dealership. As you can see, this is a car dealership, right? And that started from this mindset of stop giving a fuck about how I felt and start acting pure, actionable action every single day towards my purpose, towards my dreams. Today I run a very successful car dealership here in Tampa, Florida, where I source my clients special cars like these, like the yellow behind that you see. All started from here. I couldn't even get out of bed, and now I find myself here. How? The answer is right here. You have to know that there is a God protecting you at all times. When I was living a life where my mindset was fearful and doubtful the whole time, I was stuck. My brain was stuck in a low frequency of fear that things were never going to get better. The moment that I was introduced to tap into my spirituality and learn that there is an actual God, there is a pure entity, the Creator, that literally created you and laid a path for you to become the best version of you. You can only tap into that path of healing, into the path of you becoming the best version of you, only when you're at a high frequency state, when you're full of love, when you're full of gratitude, when you truly are grateful even for the illness. You have to be grateful for the symptoms and the illness that you're experiencing in order to be able to heal from it. Once you understand that your illness was the best thing that could have ever happened to you, so you could have came out of it and given your testimony that you had the worst time of your life and you were able to overcome it through the power of God. You have to give that to the rest of the world. You have to pursue your passions because you were so down. You were experiencing so much pain that now you're able to overcome it. Guys, Leo with 2K Motorsports, Leo with Leonardo Health. This right here is what healed me and what freed me. And I highly encourage you to do the same thing so you can also heal and break free from anything, from any illness, from anything that's holding you back. It's always God versus the devil. It's your choice to choose exactly what you're going to follow. And only then you will heal. Let's go.